Welcome to the Wisdom Domicile with Pastor Ted.
Hi. I've been thinking about why people love each other, the chemistry is there, the in love experience, but for a while, bam, it doesn't just work. And I was thinking about why, but the love is there, they love each other, they want to be with each other. Why is it not just working? And I think we've not really understood the meaning of dating. We think dating is just two people coming together, but no, dating has to do with two different backgrounds, different perspectives, different belief systems, different fears, aspirations, history, different self-esteem, preference, religious beliefs, philosophies. Everything is different. So the guy thinks differently and the lady thinks differently. They have two different backgrounds and yet they want to be together. They want to become one. That is difficult. How is it going to work? I believe it's going to work when we understand four key points. The first one is compromisation. The second one is toleration. The third one is change and then adaptation. But what is compromisation? Compromisation is not the first alternative. It is not the second alternative. It is the third alternative. So it means that the guy has his way, but we have to find a middle ground. How do we make it work? See that you want it to be done your way, I want it to be done my way, but there should be another way. So compromisation is not just allowing them to have it their way all the time. No, that is not compromisation. Compromisation is finding a middle way. And how do you do that? Of course, communication. So you bring the issue to bear, we discuss it, see that this is how you're doing things and it is not helping, So how do you go about it? Some things want to change. You can just compromise. Then number two, there is toleration. Toleration is to look at things from this perspective. The person cannot change. That is who he is. Not really, that is who he has become due to his background and his upbringing, but it is just now part of his personality and the person is not going to change. So the question is, can you bear with this? Can you stay with this forever? So if you can stay with that forever, it means you are tolerating the person. So tolerating is not really a bad word. It just means that you have accepted that this is how my spouse is, or this is how my guy or my lady is, and she's not going to change and he's not going to change. So I will just live with it. That's toleration. Then there is change. If you enter into any relationship, any dating or marriage relationship, you should not have the idea that this is how I am. So the person should just accept all of you. No, the person cannot accept all of you. There's a part of you you have to change if it is possible. And I think change is possible. People want things to change, but they don't want to change. So you need to identify areas in your life that you can change to see the person you are in love with. So there should be some changes here. Let's make some changes. Things can always be just the way it is. So if this is how he does things, this is how she prefers things to be done, but there can be a change, then you sit down, you talk, you discuss it, and look at how you can change it. Then the last one is adaptation. Adaptation is different from toleration. Adaptation says that this is what you love doing, even though I don't love doing that, but because I love you, I will join you do it. That's adaptation. If you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. You don't just sit down and watch what the Romans do. You do what they do. So if you love the person, you just have to adapt. Adapt means that this is how he does his thing. This is how she is. This is what she loves. So I just have to adapt to her nature, adapt to his nature, and join him or her do what they love. I think with this, the relationship will work. So dating is not just the combination of two people, but is the marrying of two history, background, and everything new. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. We believe you've been blessed by this power packed message. Until next time, stay blessed.